Hey guys, Riley here from Hack Forums. I'm gonna do a short, couple minute tutorial on how to do deathcore growls. For people that don't know, anything about, even just singing, vocals in general. Make sure you drink a lot of room temperature water, not too hot, not too cold, or otherwise it'll shock your vocal cords. Okay. And rule number 2: if it hurts, don't do it. If it hurts, stop it, okay? Because you're gonna fuck yourself up, okay? Now, there's a difference between hurting and feeling a tingle. A tingle is good. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the first time you're actually, using your voice, using your voice box to do that kind of, energy. So, of course, you're gonna tingle a little bit first, okay? All right, so we got those two things down. Those are the two most important things. Now, let's just jump right into it and get into a growl, okay? First thing you want to do, first thing you want to know how to do is your diaphragm. Most people say the first thing you want to do is the sigh sound. Not for me. I didn't know how to do the sigh sound because I didn't know how to use my diaphragm. Okay? So, to use your diaphragm, suck your, right here, suck it in. Suck your stomach in. You know what I mean? Like this, okay? Like you're walking, like, oh, I'm going to be skinny, okay? Oh, okay. Well, alright. So, once you figure out how to, work with your diaphragm, practice it a couple times. Hold it for a couple seconds. Okay? And let it go. Once you get that done a couple times, move to the next step. Breathe out. Just be like, now try your diaphragm. You feel a little more energy. You have a little bit more power in there because you're using the diaphragm. That's where your scream comes from. Okay? It doesn't come from your throat. Don't scream from your throat. That's how you fuck yourself up. Okay? Now that we got that down, let's go into jump into the sigh. That's the easiest way to learn it is a sigh, okay? Now, pretend you just got some really bad news, whatever it may be, and you're like, okay? Hear that rattling? That's what it is. Try with the diaphragm to push it out to be louder. Okay? Practice that a little bit. Make sure you get that down. Just keep trying a couple times, Other people attribute it with barking, Rah! Rah! Okay, that wasn't a good example, but you see what I mean, okay? Practice that a little bit, and once you get that down, you'll be pretty, be set, you know what I mean? Now, once you get that down, another important thing is mouth positioning, okay? When you're doing highs, you want to keep your mouth open, like, hey guys! Yeah, that's how you do highs. To do lows, you want to close your mouth. You know what I mean? You want to keep it open, but you want to get it like, fish mouth, blowjob mouth, etc. Practice with that a little bit. Get the mouth movements down, so you can do it right. You know what I mean? Do stuff like that, moving around. Play with it. Don't You're not gonna get it right the first time. I didn't. It took me 2 months to learn how to do this. Okay. So once you find your mouth position, once you find it good to do a growl. So remember, diaphragm, sigh, growl. The difference between this and open. Okay. It's gonna sound like a shit at first because you're not used to your diaphragm. You have to be able to use it. So practice a little bit and you'll be able to get used to it. It'll sound almost like a growl. Okay. The last thing you want to do is just bring it out. I know it's hard. It's the hardest thing to explain. I haven't found a good video to explain it yet. Just bring it out. Okay. Don't use your vocal cords, but just bring it out. Okay. I'll do the best I can as an example here. Okay. So, take it for what it's worth. You fucking suck. Okay. Now my vocal cords don't hurt at all. Okay. They didn't hurt. So if it hurts when you do that, don't do it because you're using your vocal cords and you're gonna fuck yourself up, okay? So just pick a quote from your favorite metal song and just try it over and over and over and over and over, and over, okay? Mine was take it for what it's worth, you fucking suck. You know what I mean? So take it for what it's worth, you fucking suck. Okay? That's pretty much all there is. It's it's practice, like any instrument, because your vocal cords, considered an instrument. It takes people time to learn it. but it's not as long as it would be as a guitar. Guitar, you get your finger placements down and stuff like that. Vocal cords a little different, a little less time, but still gotta practice, or else you're not gonna get anywhere. Okay. Sit in your basement, do it in your shower, whatever you want. Just remember a couple things: water, room temperature water, lots of room temperature water. I usually have a gallon jug next to me, so it doesn't really matter. Don't do it if it hurts. Biggest thing, I've seen people blow out their vocal cords. Don't do it if it hurts. Diaphragm. Use your diaphragm. The huh sound. Okay. The sigh. Okay. Once you get that down, you're good. You know what I mean? You get on your way. That's one of the hardest things for people to learn. Okay. Mouth positioning. Okay. Blowjob mouth, fish mouth. You know what I mean? That's how you do lows. You know what I mean? Once you get that down, bring it out. Just bring it out. Get the power and just bring it out. Okay. You're gonna do it. Your first 100 times, you're not gonna be able to bring it out. Who knows? You might get it, but I didn't get it until like 2 months later. It took me that long to figure out how to do it. And once you do it, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, man! I just screamed." And it's gonna be awesome. Okay. So, as we got that done, thanks for watching, guys. I'm not the best teacher. I stutter a lot. It's just shit we happen. We all have flaws. Okay. So, if you need help with anything, feel free to PM me on Hack Forums. I'll gladly help you out. Reply to the post, do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Just remember to have fun with it, okay? And keep on living. Peace, guys.